Every day, I have the opportunity to do something good that will impact people's lives in a positive way. Your work has a direct correlation to the quality of somebody's life and the quality of life of their family. There are very few jobs that allow you to do that. I think the worst thing you could ever say about a leader is the place fell apart after they left. Health and Human Services, when I was there, had almost 60,000 employees and over $40 billion a year budget.
And so what Chris, his attitude was, he worked so hard there for so many years, but it wasn't just like, okay, now I'm just going to wash my hands and walk away. I think he did try to build something that those who followed him could continue to build upon.
Onus was on me to create that culture. You face problems, you solve problems, and then you go forward. When people start a career or they're in the middle of their career, and particularly when they're in their end of the career, when you stop growing, you're going to stop enjoying your work. And I would hope that people saw that I was always in a continual mode of growth, both in my knowledge, in my skills, and also be open-minded to new ideas and explore those. And I would like to think that those that did promote me over the course of many years did so because they knew I would grow into the next position I would be in. People usually think I'm a relatively grumpy fellow.
Grumpy with himself, maybe, when he thinks, you know, we can do something better, and he hadn't figured out a way to do it. I'll see him get mad at himself because he thinks, you know, he hadn't figured something out that he knows it can be figured out. But it helps him get there. I'm reminded of that line when, you know, Cuban Missile Crisis, I think Bobby Kennedy was Attorney General. He said, gentlemen, that we haven't found a solution is because we just haven't figured it out, but it's there. And I think that's Chris's attitude. We haven't found one yet, but it's there.
I always like to say that your state representatives, state senators, your administrative agencies, they'll usually make good decisions with good information.
Chris really had come up with some ideas on some changes in the law that we could make, but it was a very complicated proposal. But there was money there to be had that we could qualify for that was there already in Washington. But it took a hell of a dance to figure out how to do it legislatively. We worked on it, and we worked on it hard. If he hadn't been involved in it, that bill would have never been written. If he hadn't been involved in it, we would have never been able to pass it. And if he hadn't been involved, all these folks wouldn't have been able to have gotten help.
Texas Tech gave me an opportunity that no other place could have given me. It gave me a hunger and a desire to excel that I'm not sure I could have got many other places. When I matriculated into Texas Tech, I probably would not have been considered a great student. Certainly Stanford didn't recruit me. I did about half my coursework in 5 years and the other half in 10 months. I was not the kind of student that anybody would look at and say, you know, we really expect to do good things in life. From the time I got there to the time I left, my professors, the people that were in the administration at Texas Tech, they wanted to see me graduate. They wanted me to get through. I put up my own barriers, but they helped me take those barriers down and get to the point where I could graduate and move on to different things in life. Texas Tech has always been an integral part of my life and my family's lives.
Well, that was one of the first bonding experiences with my father, was going to Tech sports games. Some of my first memories in life are in Lubbock at Tech sports games, and he would always come up there when I was in school. It was always something that I saw that he loved so much that I wanted to follow in doing, and I would tell you, after doing it, I wouldn't have it any other way. One of the things is that we both think that ethics are important.
Always do what's right and damn the consequences.
It takes a lifetime to build a reputation and a second to destroy it.
Your career is very long, and your reputation means much more to you and will mean more to you over the long haul than any short-term success. If you follow that path, your success will probably be guaranteed. The people that nominated me, my fellow Red Raiders, are people of great character, and I hope they see that in me also. That means more to me than any accolade I've received in my career, or any position that I've held. Life is a very precious thing, And when someone is able to have a great life for them and their children, that's a reward that you can't put a value on. I think the greatest thing you can do is leave try to leave a legacy. And really the legacy's not really for yourself. I mean, it's for the people that come after you. You always want the people that take your place to do a better job. You really want the next generation of Red Raiders and the next generation of Americans, for that matter, to have a better life and have a better opportunity than you had. I actually love what I do. I've loved what I do for 30 years. It's been really the joy of my life and my career to be able to every day do something that will improve the quality of life of people around the state. I'm Chris Traylor. I graduated from Texas Tech with a degree in telecommunications in 1986.